We have stood on the values of what we believe in for all of these decades, and we're really proud that that has helped us to build the movement where more and more Māori are understanding the commitment that we have in the Green Party as a tiriti party is long-standing and consistent. We know that we're going to need to be present on the ground. We know, and we understand that the strategy that is required needs to build relationships and trust on the ground. We have long had the policies and the solutions. We know that we need to get out there and form the relationships so that people can see what is possible and that the Greens are that pathway to an Aotearoa that we all deserve.
You weren't able to speak from the whānau last year. How pleasing was it that you were able to do it, particularly given the significance of what would have been last year's speech, but I guess the themes haven't changed too much.
It was quite hard listening to some of the outright lies, I have to say, from the government, from the Prime Minister and his coalition partners. So it was really important that I stood to correct their lies and to tell the truth that people have been feeling hammered, that people are under pressure, that people are worried about climate change and a future for their mokopuna, that people are worried about the health of our water and our soil, the health of our living systems. So it was important, and I'm always grateful to the haukainga. It is up to them, and I take their lead, and I'm grateful that I was able to stand, particularly as the only wahine voice political party leader after a whole lot of tāne, to be able to put out the truth and acknowledge actually it has long been women at the forefront of our movements for change, especially Indigenous women, and it was a real honour to be able to hold
Sorry
that.
if this question's already been asked, but you announced two seats.
Three
seats.
Yep.
Those Ikaroa Whiti and Wairiki stalwarts holding those seats at the moment, what is the approach to make sure that you win those back? How are you going to tackle it? What's the strategy?
We've always been clear that nobody owns any seats, nobody owns any votes. We have an obligation, like every other party, to put our incredible candidates up for people to have that choice, alongside our incredible visions and policies that are grounded in an Aotearoa that is centering te tiriti, an Aotearoa where everyone has what they need, an Aotearoa that understands that without an environment we have no resilience, we have no economy. We need to put up those solutions, we need to ensure that people can trust and see who we are, and with these the incredible calibre of these wahine that we have announced today, I'm really confident that we will give it our best shot.
Hey, a question for Heather, if I could.
Come forward, Heather.
Why did you leave Te Pāti Māori?
My mum passed away 2 years ago, and we had a kōrero about this. Kua whitirangitia ia I Nāianei, and we chose for that kōrero to sleep with my mum.
Okay, so if you don't want to talk about why you left Te Pāti Māori, why did you join the Greens then?
The values aligned, their commitment to Te Tiriti o Waitangi, Te Taiao, collective empowerment and equity. They align with my values.
Gilda.
Marama, hea te painga o te tiki atu I a Tānia Waikato hei mema kaitono ki te Wairiki.
We're really humbled that we have Tanya come to join us. People have seen she is kanohi kitea across the motu, fighting for te tiriti, fighting for equity, fighting for, with her, particularly her law expertise, fighting to uphold democracy, in fact. People have seen that she is already a fighter, and alongside Heather and Huhana, who we have proudly announced today, my goodness, this is what we are offering to our people, these maraikura, these mana wahine who are proven to uphold the voices of their hapori. Huhana has taken both Chloe and I up and down the coast where the whānau of impacted by climate change weather we've had the opportunity to listen to them. Huhana is known voice on the ground. Tanya Waikato is known voice across the motu, as well as Heather. These reputations are very humbling to have with us in this time.
Tania, he kōrero waiha o manako mō te Wairiki o tira o kōrero ki ngā kaipoti.
Ko te noho whakaiti au I tēnei wā, nā te mea, ke te karanga mai te iwi kia hau kia tū mo te Wairiki. And I don't take that lightly at all. It's been a long time coming, and I've refused for a very, very long time because I know how difficult this job is. But it's just time. And standing next to these amazing people on either side and behind me, is the best place that I could possibly think of to finally take that step.
Kia ora.
Green processes are deliberate and participative, but list placings, are you expecting to be placing them highly at this stage?
I think everybody knows that that is very much our internal democracy. But what you can see here is some incredible people that we are so lucky have decided to place their talents, their skills, their passion, their experience with us. So we will be walking forward together, and as to how list ranking plays out, I mean, that's a matter for the party.
Rawiri Waititi says Labour should just not stand in the Māori seats. What do you make of that, and do you think that his argument should apply to the Greens as well?
Oh, we have been consistent in public that no one owns any Māori seats, any seats at all. No one owns any communities, any sectors. We all have to put up our solutions, our incredible candidates, and it is for the people to use their power to make that choice.
And with all due respect, I think that our country can have bigger aspirations this election than which Chris is going to be Prime Minister.
Kia ora. Kia ora. Kia ora. Thank you all very much.
you.
I appreciate that.